Hello, welcome back to Cindy's Library. This is Cindy. Today I'm going to talk about Yumi and the Nightmare Painter by Brandon Sanderson for Secret Project number 3. So what to say about it? First of all, gorgeous end pages, gorgeous cover, and here is the other end page. And beautiful artwork inside. And just so that you know, the ones that start with blue, those are Nightmare Painter. And ones that start with magenta, those are Yumi. And there are also some that are both because both are in there. So that is about the physical item. What to say about the story? Well, we have Yumi, who's in a very traditional society, and she's in a very restricted position in that society. Honorable, oh yes, definitely that, but pretty restrictive. Painter, he is from a more modern society. Things are a bit more loose in some ways, but they both definitely have issues. And not sure it's ever explained why or how, but oh, they end up uh, switching lives, but it's more than that. Uh, so when Painter is in Yumi's life, Yumi is still there, but as kind of a spirit almost, and vice versa. The biggest difference between their experiences is that uh, Yumi looks like Yumi in her life, even when Painter is there. That is not the case for Painter's life when Yumi is being him. She manages to make him look like her, basically. This is set in the Cosmere. There are some definite connections. Very fun. But this is mostly about Yumi and Painter. Um, Yumi has magic uh, done through stacking stones to ask spirits to help. It's a pretty harsh environment, her world, and some help is definitely needed. Painter, on the other hand, he may live in a modern society, but it is surrounded by darkness. Um, the exception are these lines of light that they use for everything, including modern things. And it's also not just surrounded by darkness, but sometimes nightmares come out of the darkness. And so what will happen is he will paint them so that they become something harmless, basically. And so that is his skill. And so, of course, a lot of the time as they're switching back and forth, they're trying to figure out each other's lives, trying to explain and teach to each other their various skills, and also trying to figure out the mystery of what in the world is happening here. And I can't really say that much more about it because it is definitely a heavily Asian influenced book. So, yeah, I think I better leave it at that as far as plot goes. Like Painter, like Yumi, both wonderful characters. Um, and it's an amazing world, both worlds that Sanderson has created here. Not a surprise. What is a surprise is that this is a pretty successful love story. And so that's kind of nice. Not surprising, he did write it for his wife. Where would I rank these in the secret projects? I'd still probably have to put this one. Definitely it was above the Time Traveler's Guide to Being, or a Medieval Wizard? Not remembering the title correctly. Let's see. It is The Frugal Wizard's Handbook for Surviving Medieval England. That's right. I enjoyed it. And the more I think about it, the more I enjoyed it. But it's probably, yeah, it's still on the bottom. And I probably have to put Yumi and the Nightmare Painter above that, with Tress on top. For me, the biggest reason for that is because I have been connected to anime and manga in one way or another for over 25 years. I have seen the tropes, and Sanderson definitely has them in here. He does them well, and he even plays with them in new and interesting ways. I've just seen a lot of these tropes before. Amusing. Some of them are not necessarily my favorite of this kind of genre, but that's okay. Like I said, Sanderson did an excellent job of this. You believe in Yumi and Painter and their relationship, and it is a wonderful thing to see unfold. And I guess there is one other thing I can say about the plot. One can almost say there are two endings. There's first one ending, and then there is another ending. And I liked the way it ended, finally, with the second one. So there's that. Had a great time with this. So glad to read it. It's always a good day to get more Sanderson. So, think I'll leave it at that. Have you read Yumi and the Nightmare Painter yet? I'd love to hear your thoughts if you have. Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly do appreciate it. So until next time, I hope we all stay safe and healthy. And as always, happy reading.